What's going on, family? We had a little out in the day, you know what I'm saying? I went out to do a couple things for myself. But let me first start with what these scumbags started doing to my iPhones. Basically, they been did it, but they haven't did it in a while. But I don't leave the house really, you know what I mean? I am gonna start getting out of the house a lot more for sure. Um, but what they did was, and what they used to do all the time, all the fucking time, son. Especially before I kind of, I ain't been doing much to my phones lately. I have changed both passcodes on my phones, but I haven't did much to them. To be honest, like I don't be fucking, I just be documenting shit. You know what I'm saying? I I've been knew I needed to probably factory reset it and everything. I don't even be caring about all that. But what they do is they shut my phone off they lock my phone. They make my phone lock as soon as I'm about to leave the house, because they know normally I put a long password on my a passcode. You know what I'm saying, that I'm not going to remember, because I don't use words, because they could predict words a lot faster. So I use mixed characters, you know what I'm saying, symbols and everything. So they know I'm not going to, and I change my passcode too much, you know what I'm saying. So they know point blank. Could they predators? Could they fucking predators? You know what I'm saying? Now look up if they can do this. Like I tell y'all, don't take my word for stuff. Look up if they can do this. This is why y'all need to be careful. This is why y'all need to know this information. Y'all gonna go out here thinking y'all gonna pull out your phone and record these motherfuckers, and y'all phone they was restarting my phone while I was on live popping shit at first. I told you I didn't know about IT. I didn't know nothing about phone security and stuff like that. So I thought I was a regular human being out here. I'm still using Bluetooth around these cockroaches, and I'm out there talking shit. I'm on live on IG. You know what I'm saying? On my first IG, that I had like 4,000 followers, so I could go live on that jump. So I was on live just popping shit, just talking a bunch of shit about what they be doing to me, because I don't talk shit unless, you know what I'm saying, it's deserved. I don't, talk about people or talk shit. You know what I mean? I try to help people. That's what I do. But I was on IG just talking shit about what they was doing, like these white supremacist scumbags. I wasn't calling them scumbags back then. I probably definitely was calling them white supremacists. You know what I'm saying? Because they was heavily stalking me with a bunch of white people. Only black person was Nicholas and his family. You know what I'm saying? That got involved. But before that, it was a bunch of white people. I'm just gonna be completely honest. And it was what I told y'all about how I knew I was being targeted. This didn't necessarily let me know I was being targeted, but it was a red flag. I was going to Wawa. They always. I was going to Wawa and for some coffee, because that's back when I used to drink Wawa coffee or cigarettes. I don't know. I might have been going for coffee or cigarettes, because I probably was making coffee by that time. I'm pretty sure I was. Yeah, I was drinking expensive organic coffee beans and shit. So I probably was going for some smokes, but it might have been coffee. But it don't matter. And the police officer that used to come to my house, because I had kinship care of my little brother. And my little brother would be trying to, think he run my house. Y'all know how that shit is. I sound like I'm old, don't I? But I am. I guess I am at that age where you start talking like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it though, and I don't look like it. And I'm looking beautiful out here. That's what this discussion won't be about mainly. But I did want to speak about them locking my iPhone today. Both of them. I had both of them on me. They locked the other one, but I was ahead this time. Even though I didn't care, I wasn't really trying to I'm trying to litigate. Fuck all. I don't really need to really document more. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need to. I don't need that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I only do that for y'all, for real, for real. This really was an experiment. I do have to remind myself sometime when I get pissed off about them hacking shit and stuff like that. I've been going through this for 6 years. So like the last well, probably like I would say definitely the last year, I've been basically experimenting with these motherfuckers. I've been studying them the whole time though. I've been studying these motherfuckers the whole fucking time, for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And just mapping shit out. But no, today I went out, I bought some clothes on this Black Friday. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time I went out and bought some clothes in a long fucking time. I'll be like a couple of years. No, it was literally like fucking 6 years, son. Since I bought some clothes. I mean, I did buy a nice amount of clothes, cheap clothes. They was all cheap. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. I actually might have spent more today on less items than I did when I had over $107,000, man. That, I'm that show how beautiful of an individual I am, son. That makes me proud of myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I literally probably spent more on clothes, not sneakers, because I did buy a couple J's that cost probably like, it was probably about 200, because I don't think I paid over, I might have paid $110 for a pair of J's. I ain't paid over that though, for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to fucking buy expensive shit to look good, son. I give these clothes value. You know what I'm saying? I went to Burlington too and bought some real cheap shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have different fits and I'm gonna be still looking good. And y'all don't even know. They used to say I was conceited as shit. You know what I'm saying? I think they just was hating though. You know what I mean? But I do have a high sense of self. Like period. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. The creator blessed me and I know it. And I give the creator all the glory, whatever you want to call him, source, most high, God, whatever. We all talking about, I hope we talking about the same thing, because the devil is a god as well. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all is demons. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be talking God. That's the God y'all be praying to. If y'all out here really doing shit like with these gang stalkers and these three-letter agencies with they psychopath ass, you know, not all, I'm not gonna say all of them. You know what I'm saying? They do have to hide from some people. And yes, I think these criminals have just these domestic terrorists, because that's what they are. They fucking domestic terrorists. I think they infiltrated everything. Everything. Point blank period. I think they have their little workers and agents amongst the people and everything. Yeah, I'm almost 90 something percent sure of this, because we just know how they act and we know their history, and we expect them to have intelligence. Like that's something that go over most of our heads. This is why I hate they criminal activity, that they fucking corrupt. You know what I'm saying? But no, like I say, to every form of government, I believe is necessary. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of one that I could deem unnecessary. I haven't really, seen something. It's the corruption. It's not the actual, we would need a government. We would need police officers. We would need all of these people. The problem is the corruption. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like point blank period. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not against the government. I expect the government to have higher intelligence than the civilians, than the regular citizens. I expect that. I was told a long time ago that the government has to be ahead of us in technology at least 20 years. And that's a law. I didn't look it up and do research. I just, know a couple people that know a couple things. And it made sense to me. I was like, yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? I expect these people to protect and serve me. You know what I'm saying? Not my slave masters, son. To protect and serve me. You know what I'm saying? Not the oppressor, son. To protect and serve me. You know what I'm saying? Not the hacking criminal scumbag piece of I was about to do it. But I chill, son. You know what I'm saying? It's happy time right now. It's really happy time. I'm excited, like, because people try to stun on me, son, like they crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you try to stun on somebody who fucking try to take care of you, son? Like, and like, to my people, son, who, like, this is why motherfuckers don't want to do shit for y'all. This is why people get money and fucking and either control y'all or stun on y'all, man. This is why I'm the best example. My story is going to be. That's why I say my story is very fucking important. Not just because it's my story. I'm telling y'all, it's because of the you just see it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? See it for yourself, son. Like, change your whole fucking life. Want the best for everybody. Literally, spiritually, be bringing out the fucking best in so many different people, and they will still turn their fucking back on you, son. You really you don't understand what it's like. What Jesus was talking about, and like he was coming at the shepherds. He was coming at the motherfuckers controlling it, and then his own people, motherfuckers just turned their back on him, son. It's just fucking disgusting. The same people he was trying to help. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers don't really understand. You know what I mean? Y'all use it. And he said it. He said, many of these people, they fucking liars, son. He said, I'm going to come back. They going to come up to me and I'm going to be like, depart from me, you worker of iniquity. You know what I'm saying? That's what I could call all these white supremacist scumbags that did all of this to me for the last 6 years, plus years, and the people that got involved with them. You're workers of iniquity, coming in the king name, son. Say no, we coming in Jesus' name, because you know what I'm saying. I got different views on shit, but I be unbiased. I play y'all game. You know what I'm saying, and let's see if y'all even uphold what y'all profess. Which no, you don't. You fucking demons. You told me who you are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to hold you to that, son. And show that you're the fucking devil. You're demon. Well, not the devil. You're demons. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not powerful enough to be the devil. Now these white supremacists that's really controlling y'all. And I'm not talking about the police. I ain't talking about the people in Morton with a couple million and shit like that. I'm talking about the motherfuckers controlling them. You know what I'm saying? They the fucking devil, son. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. Y'all just demons. Y'all lower level pieces of trash. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not devils. Y'all don't deserve that title. You know what I'm saying? The devil is a god. You know what I'm saying? And most of y'all, that's who you worship. Y'all worship the devil. Point blank. I don't be knocking people for witchcraft or nothing, but once I see certain shit coming out of you, I know who you working for. I know what kind of spirit is possessing you, son, and y'all need to get right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be 100% honest. A lot of y'all motherfuckers need to get right, especially here in Morton, Pennsylvania. This place was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? The people were beautiful. Everybody speak. Well, they still be speaking, but I can't differentiate who the fuck, besides the ones I know is involved. You know what I mean? But I still try to speak to everybody, even the people I know involved. You know, sometimes. It depends what mood I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like, get the fuck out of here, son. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not playing this game with you. Don't even fucking talk to me, son. Like, you know what I mean? And that's just how I feel. Motherfucker keep fucking with you, that's what it is, man. But these white supremacists, that's what they just antagonize you, and then as soon as you say something, the fucking Karen, cause we gonna call them men Karens too, fuck it, they act like hoes, you know what I'm saying? The fucking Karen, like, look at them, you know what I mean? Now they videotape, they don't videotape all the bullshit that they do, you know what I'm saying? But they gonna come with oh, he lost this, cool, look, I told you. They some pieces of trash, son. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they worthy of being called pieces of shit. I gotta reconsider. It's like, no, they worthy of being called pieces of shit. They definitely necessary. They definitely helped me out a lot. And I thank you. I thank all of you. I swear to God, to the depth of my heart, I thank you. You know what I'm saying? I thank you for showing me the people who betraying me. I thank you for everything. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you for getting me out of the bed. Thank you for making me work harder when I wanted to give up on myself. Thank you. Like, dead up. That shit, boy, like, making my eyes water a little bit. That's how real it is, though. Fucking thank you, son. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't doing nothing but bringing the best version out of me. You ain't doing nothing but making me love deeper and love better and more unconditionally. Thank you. 100% from the depth of my heart. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to chill out. and chill, man. You know what I'm saying? I came down here and got dressed. This probably be the only fucking video I do right now. Before I sleep at least. You know what I mean? If I chill out and eat, cause I still ain't get into my grandma Thanksgiving food. You know what I mean? I'm about to dig into that. Um, we about to get it. You know what I'm saying? 100%. I'm about to definitely chill out, relax. I'm about to definitely start taking care of myself, son. I'm about to have the craziest lays sighting on. They gonna be cheap though, I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be fresh and I'm gonna be looking beautiful on here. You know what I'm saying? But I damn sure gonna put my money to more important stuff. This is not important. The only reason I even did this, honestly, is because I needed to do something for myself. And but you know, I wanted to get different fits for being on video, exposing these motherfuckers and talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, even when we talking spirituality, man, people they shouldn't, but people do look at how you appear. You know what I mean? And I want to do the best of getting people as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to turn away because but you shouldn't. And if you do, then that's your loss. If people come to you just in regular clothes and that's your loss. You know what I mean? Cause I was taught some of the best knowledge that I ever fucking learned, and I never looked at what these people had on. I never judged what they had on. I can't. Manly P. Hall, I really didn't even look at. I just listened to Manly. You know, he's one of my favorite teachers. You know what I'm saying? He's like my number two. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily. Yeah, for sure. And just listen to this, man. I can listen to all of his shit back. Actually, I was listening to all his shit back to back for years. Him and Farrakhan, they my two favorite teachers, man. I've been taught by a lot of people. I'm not gonna say I gained the most knowledge from Manly P. Hall, but all the way around, the way he teaches is amazing. He was a Mason. This is why I say I'm not against Masons. I have rabbis I learn from. I'm not against rabbi. I'm not against Jewish people. I'm against corrupt people and people who use those type of things and fucking and sabotage the integrity of those things. Because I think all of those things are important. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out of here though, cause I will go on, and it really is so much to discuss and talk about, and we gonna get into it. We gonna focus on that. This page is basically to expose gang stalking and stuff like that. But the True I Speak and what True I Speak it stand for is not about that. It's not about gang stalking. It's about fucking. I guess that's a part of it. Cause they fucking demons. You know what I'm saying? But it's about bringing out higher consciousness, man. About connecting our people to and definitely connecting our people to the stars. You know what I'm saying? In the universe. You know what I'm saying? Connecting them to that Christ consciousness. And you ain't gonna get there being a scumbag, being a fucking demon, son. You know, you ain't gonna get that. You know, you could come in his name, you could sit there in church all you want until you do the fucking work on your heart, son. It ain't about y'all be looking at my language, man, my fucking heart is gold. You know what I'm saying? My heart is gold, son, and that's why I'm chosen. It ain't because of money, it ain't because of it's because of my heart, son. It ain't because of my past. It ain't because of none of that shit. Because I was looking at the creator and asking source, like, why the fuck would you choose me? And then I had to really examine myself. The last couple years, I've been not only, dealing with these douchebags, but I've been examining myself, man. Man, we got a lot to talk about. We got a fucking lot to talk about. But yes, you need to do the work, man. It ain't fucking affirmations and listening to other people's. No, but you gotta do. You hear my language about to get crazy, but you gotta do the work. You know what I'm saying? You got to do the work. I'm out of here though. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all not be talking for another 20 minutes?